Are you looking to reclaim or elevate your thrill of living? Are you feeling like there's got to be more to life than mere survival, but are not sure what it is and how to live it? Are you tired of wasting time, energy and money using the spaghetti against the wall, hit and miss way of selecting personal and professional self-development resources? Are you fed up with today's societal divisiveness, political polarization, governance gridlock, and media mindjacking? There's far more to life than the lyrics in John Cougar Mellencamp's classic song, The Ballad of Jack and Diane. Life does not go on after the thrill of living is gone. To live our lives at the level of our highest intentions, to reclaim and magnify our thrill of living, and to create the life we want and the world we want, we must stop living our lives at the level of our self-development limitations and special interest mindjacking. It's time to wake up, wise up, and step up, as passionately committed citizens, leaders, change makers, executives, entrepreneurs, and helping professionals, who lovingly live our authentic purpose, without sacrificing our personal well-being, cherished relationships, financial enoughness, social responsibility, or connection with Source. The 2020s decade is our time to wake up to the hidden life-draining spells that are harming us as individuals, as countries, and as a planet. It's our time to wise up to the freedom we need for successfully pursuing happiness as self-responsible individuals and as socially responsible citizens. It's our time to step up to new levels of personal power and positive impact so we can co-create the kind of world we most want to live in. In other words, now is your time to fully put your genius where your dreams are. Use the Wake Up, Wise Up, Step Up podcast as one of your valued resources for doing that. The Wake Up, Wise Up, Step Up podcast is built around the following mindset. 1. We are spiritual beings designed to bring heaven to earth by becoming who we truly are, effectively collaborating with others, and elevating our positive impact in the world. 2. To clarify and amplify our purpose, we each must drain our inner swamp of the personal baggage we carry and the mindjacking propaganda we are force-fed. The Wake Up, Wise Up, Step Up podcast equips you to succeed by covering the following topics. Strategic self-development that serves us all. Integrative health and well-being. Masculine and feminine maturity, in contrast to shadow masculine and feminine. Right relationship with power, money and technology. Ethical leadership and executive effectiveness. Entrepreneur, business and non-profit socially responsible success. Societal repair and flourishing. Technology that makes all these things easier. The Wake Up, Wise Up, Step Up podcast is hosted by Dr. David Gruder. He is the 12 award-winning human potential and societal repair thought leader who has held leadership roles in virtually every area of the human potential field, starting in the 1970s. A recovering psychologist, professional troublemaker, and TEDx speaker, his parents sent him to Woodstock when he was 15. His mission is making integrity profitable, leadership elevated, collaboration productive, happiness sustainable, and society healthy. Dr. Gruder is the president of Integrity Culture Systems, the executive director of the CIHS Center for Integral Leadership, the Mergers and Acquisitions success psychologist for Blue Sky Business Resources and Elevate Summits, a legacy faculty with CEO Space International, and much more. He completed his doctorate in clinical and organizational development psychology in 1982, and has provided keynotes, training programs, consulting, and mentoring, in 8 countries on 3 continents, and via the Internet, on well over 100 wide-ranging topics. Proclaimed America's integrity expert by Radio TV Interview Report, he has given multiple hundreds of media interviews, and has been featured in Forbes, Inc., and Nonprofit Performance more than 20 times. He has also authored, co-authored, been the psychology editor for, written forewords, afterwards, and chapters, or otherwise been prominently featured, in 24 books. The next book he is co-authoring, on executive temperaments, is expected to be released in 2020. Dr. Gruder's own books have won awards in culture change, current events in politics and society, conscious business and leadership, health and wellness, mental health, transformational psychology, and self-help. This podcast marks Dr. Gruder's 3rd foray into broadcasting. He hosted a radio show and weekly commentary segment in the 1970s, co-hosted a radio show with radio legend Lee Mirabal during the first decade of this century, and is now hosting this podcast. Be the first to know when the Wake Up, Wise Up, Step Up podcast launches. Get on the podcast notification list at www.drgruder.com/podcast.